Cloud9 versus Rogue to start off our last week of league play. Starting off with North America.
Yeah.
Turtle, how you doing?
I'm sweating a little bit. I'm already sweating, man.
You know who's really sweating?
Yeah.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue are really sweating.
Definitely.
Because if things go really wrong here, if they get swept,
over.
even if they can only take a game, they can't even make the playoffs. They're talking about the promotion tournament. And that's insane for a team that you felt like they were on the upswing at the end of last season. I mean, you saw that bit at the end there with Wonder.
Yeah.
You felt that hope at the end of the Season 7 World Championship, and it has just gone downhill.
And not only that, you're going up against Cloud9, who, I mean, obviously in this season, it's been rough for both of these teams. But still, the fact that Rogue, I mean, they're not nearly as solidified right now as Cloud9, just with their history. Cloud9, they're world champions. They have been in situations where they've lost before. I mean, Squishy and Torment, they're coming up on 3 years together as a duo. You know, this is a team that has been together. They're a staple. And to go up against them and not, you can't get swept, obviously, and you can't get 3-1. That is crucial.
Those are the two marks for Rogue. But would it come at a better time for Rogue to come against a reeling Cloud9 team? You said it yourself. Season 8 has not been their season. Gimmick has not looked good. This team has struggled a lot. Torment is spending all of his time on the defensive end, and we know Cloud9 is at their most powerful when all three players are getting involved on offense. So what's got to change for Cloud9?
I was watching their games, and it's weird because it's these mechanical hits from the backboard. It's simple reads. It's really nothing too complex. It's not like the rotation is really breaking, you know, and everything is just crumbling down. I felt like it was the Cloud9 games. They just missed simple hits on the backboard. They were not in position when they needed to be, and there were even moments where Gimmick's in net. He can't make the save. It's simple, fundamental things, and it's the same on Rogue. Communication and hesitating to challenge. All of these things for both teams, you can fix those like that.
And so for Rogue, against Cloud9 struggling with those with defensive reads and the touches off the backboard, is that something that Rogue as a team, have they shown you enough to be able to take advantage of that defensive the defensive issues of Cloud9?
I think so. It depends, because the communication, like I said, if it's not there, then you can't take advantage and you're not in position to capitalize, and it could just all come crumbling down.
Well, both teams taking their sides of the pitch. Game number 1 underway, and again, we'll be talking about it over the series, but Rogue, they need at least 2 wins. They don't have to win this series, although winning is ideal. They have to get 2 wins in this series to stay alive in the playoff hunt.
Both teams just looking to set themselves up for success right now. The first game of the weekend, and it is crucial. Every single matchup today, so important.
Kronovi, quick pass over to Wonder. Rogue finding themselves on offense. Ayyjayy puts it up high. Kronovi had some time to get back to it, but is knocked away. Cloud9 getting set up on Rogue territory. That just off the back wall. Another shot off the crossbar, and it bounces out of the net. Finally in for Gimmick. Cloud9 need all 3 to score.
Not even a minute in, and Cloud9 bring aggression. Kronovi so late to get the challenge, and it just squeezes off the top of his hood, off the crossbar. Somebody right there has to get a better challenge.
Everybody on Cloud9 crashing the box at the end there. Torment getting that dunk right on the top of Kronovi's car, and then it was just chaos afterwards. So a big first goal for Cloud9. This first touch turned away by Torment to keep possession for Cloud9. Kronovi stealing the ball away from Torment. Can't get the pass out to his team. Cloud9 handle things effectively in the orange half. Ayyjayy, he's by Torment for Rogue, and finds another touch. So Rogue back on offense again, but there really hasn't been much to cry about for either team defensively.
Nothing threatening at all. I mean, Rogue, they're getting some solid possession game in, some good passes, but it seems like the defense for Cloud9, really aggressive forward, and Gimmick even right there winning that challenge so early on, cutting off any momentum, any passing, and now here they are on offense.
And that's the thing about Cloud9 is everyone, even over 4 weeks, are just waiting for the old Cloud9 to show back up. So far, the touches have looked a lot better. You know, Gimmick in particular, we've been picking on him for multiple weeks. That's a great bump by Squishy. The ball gets back to Torment. Cloud9 struggling to get out of their own defensive half right now. Wonder at the miss. Ooh. Comes over for Kronovi. Bouncing in front. Oh, almost a miss. Squishy patience. Oh, Torment jumped in front of that ball, and after he missed it, I thought it was in.
Yeah, and Wonder, he had the miss. It was the fake to set up Kronovi. Not even sure if it was really planned. And they had another chance right there. I mean, the possession is still strong. That's what you want to see out of Rogue, just taking advantage of weird situations. That's what they're known for. The goals they get are so unique. And even Kronovi right now, going for a flipper, he said he got the flip. Oh, squishy. I thought that was going to be it.
So close for Kronovi. Rogue getting extended pressure in the orange half. Cloud9 still looking for a clear. They're not going to get it with that touch. Cloud9 feeling the boost starvation. Rogue bumping into each other in midfield, but Cloud9 have to give up space. They don't have the resources. Finally picking some up. Can they break out? Ayyjayy using everything he has just to keep it locked in. Wonder pitches it across. Cloud9 really struggling to find the clear. Quickly up is Torment in midfield, but Ayyjayy sends it right back in. He stays with it as well, close to the ball. Rogue looking good on offense. Where's the shot? Kronovi's there, but Torment got to the touch first. Double commit by Cloud9. Ayyjayy picks up some small pads, but can't get to the ball in time. Rogue. Kronovi wanted Ayyjayy for it, but Ayyjayy ended up backflipping.
And even right there, Torment, that is a hit off the backboard that he misread so much. Both him and his teammates, they could not find any solid touches, but now a little bit different, still a double commit, a little bit shaky, but definitely better.
Torment playing it slow against Ayyjayy. Wins one challenge, Kronovi's there. For Rogue. Rogue have spent all of this time in the orange half, and all of that's great, but where's the goal? Nowhere. Cloud9 clear the ball away. Torment looking for
double commit.
A teammate, and Squishy will pick it back up off that double commit. Ayyjayy another challenge. Rogue get it done on defense, still down by 1. High head for Squishy. Squishy has had to put together some huge solo efforts this season to keep his team in games. He's had more than a couple of air dribbles that have just gone his way. He's so good at controlling the ball. Torment gets much needed clear for Cloud9. Ayyjayy giving the ball away for Kronovi. Gimmick right on top of him.
Ayyjayy with a back pass right there. I was not expecting it. The dunk could have come in from Squishy. Thankfully, they get away with it. And like you said, Jorby, I mean, they're finding good connections. The passes are there. But it seems like Cloud9, they're just not shaking on defense. And Rogue, while there have been holes, they haven't been able to find them.
Wonder ends up squeezing that ball through Ayyjayy to get it to the corner. Ayyjayy picks this up, looking for the backboard. Cloud9, another double commit. Kronovi, they'll have to race back just to get a touch onto this ball. Torment will play one more real high up. We'll see if Wonder can keep it in the air. He misses off the read. And Cloud9 win a very tenuous game 1.
And it all came down to that first minute goal that they got off the pinch of Kronovi.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying with Rogue. I feel like when it comes down to challenging on defense and getting in the way of almost all these shots, they fail to do so. And it really is all about communication and how fast you can rotate through. Like with Kronovi there, he should have gotten a stronger challenge. Wonder, not even the best job in the corner, but Kronovi, where's the jump? He almost got landed on a little bit as well from Cloud9. Just really awkward for all three of them.
Yeah, I mean, Kronovi was in a tough spot as well. Wonder with that first touch, Kronovi's almost expecting to win on the challenge. And Cloud9, the press here, they were playing so close together. The second man was right, or it was Torment, who was right behind Squishy, ready to dunk Kronovi.
But that was weird because I would have thought that Kronovi would have actually jumped earlier to get the challenge, because that's why that goal even happened, was because it squeezed off the top of Kronovi's head. He should have jumped there, but it almost seemed like Squishy landed on him. And again, it's just weird things from Rogue. I don't know, like, but, I mean, a lot of these goals, man.
Yeah, they put together some consistent pressure on offense, and Cloud9 weren't perfect on defense. They had a couple of double commits. The one at the end didn't really matter too much because it was a solid clear down the field, and Kronovi was playing pretty far up, trying to play that double commit. But even earlier, when they had a chance to move it forward, they were using so much boost just to keep it in midfield, and then they really didn't have anything left to keep pushing forward. So they were struggling to push past the corners and actually find legible shots on net that they could capitalize on.
But the one thing I am happy is I'm seeing Kronovi really push forward and be aggressive. That's what we want to see from him. He's gotten that weird out-of-the-net goal already. He gets crazy angles when he needs to. Rogue, are they going to push up and respond to Cloud9 here in Game 2?
Ayyjayy steals the ball away. Kronovi gets in Torment's face as well. Gimmick. Find the clear for Cloud9. Squishy will take this ball up, and Cloud9 have been playing very aggressive.
Yeah.
Extremely, every time they find themselves on the offensive end, it almost feels like, all right, crash the box. We know Rogue can't handle the pressure.
Right.
But they haven't really had a ton of time on offense just because Rogue have locked them in their half for most of the series so far. That's a great touch from Gimmick. Torment can't get there. It's taken away by Wonder. Squishy up for Gimmick. Gimmick finds the touch, and Gimmick again. We're one game done already, almost 6 minutes done in this series, and Gimmick, I don't think I've seen more than one slight mistouch from him so far.
Huge difference.
Yeah, and it's been a massive difference for Cloud9 and for Gimmick overall. Can it continue for the entire series? Rogue are operating on borrowed time. It almost feels like with Kronovi starting in midfield. Has the flip over. Gimmick, and Ayyjayy strikes Rogue with the first goal.
Kronovi off the ceiling sets up Ayyjayy. What a play. Using his flip. The timing was beautiful. And Ayyjayy, he's coming in. He's the finisher on this play. Kronovi, all thanks to that setup.
And that is exactly what Rogue needed.
Yeah.
After that shutout performance by Cloud9 in Game 1. Just gets the engine running nice and smooth. Kronovi was up against Gimmick, but Torment and Squishy broken up by Wonder on the passing play. Gimmick, slow controlling touch, is eventually taken away by Kronovi. Torment stopping Kronovi in his tracks, getting bumped, but still finding the ball. Was Torment back the other way? Kronovi picks up the save.
Rogue they're trying to find a lot of these interceptions, but Gimmick almost finding a goal off the cross-pitch pass. And still, I feel like both teams, they're intercepting passes relatively well. Cloud9, they're now trailing in this game.
It's 2 whiffs for Wonder. He's had the duty of clearing the ball off the back wall 2 times in a row, and he couldn't make the touch twice. He needed either Ayyjayy or Kronovi to pick up the slack for him on it. They do move down the pitch, but they only got really one chance at it. Ayyjayy missing the challenge.
There it is.
Pass to Squishy is saved for now. Kronovi flips past the ball. Torment puts it in. Cloud9 have a tie.
And this pass from Gimmick, the setup to Squishy. Wonder what a save as well. Kronovi almost got a piece of it, and still Torment's there to crash in the net. Oh man, I thought they were going to get away after Wonder got that touch. Maybe Kronovi, a bit of a hesitation on the recovery. And now it's tied up.
Yeah, maybe felt the pressure coming as well, because he was heading Wonder's way after Wonder made that save, but then it bounced straight off the post and he had to try to reposition.
Yeah.
It was a tough maneuver for Kronovi, in addition to making the touch.
And I think it was really a panicked play as well. Kronovi definitely didn't expect Wonder to even get the save. He was going for it as well. And at that point, it just comes down to, either you can stay calm or just do what Kronovi did and panic trying to get the clear.
Cloud9, another short pass here on defense. Gimmick, call that the 360 right onto the ball. That was fun to watch. Torment, pass from Gimmick. Nothing yet. Now Cloud9, extended pressure. Gimmick uses everything he has to win the challenge in midfield, and Torment sneaks the shot in off of the setup from Gimmick.
Another just miscommunicated play. Ayyjayy and Wonder, they're in the same situation. Wonder is right behind Ayyjayy, waiting to see who's going to challenge the ball. Somebody has to either go for the challenge, make a hit, or be in the backfield.
And that's plagued Rogue. That's plagued Rogue all season.
Yeah, we've seen it so much.
They just have not been able to get it figured out. I mean, we interviewed Wonder last week during the North American pre-show, and the biggest thing that he said that they needed to work on was their communication.
Yeah.
And we just haven't seen that improvement from Rogue. Good at times, but the issues still remain. Ayyjayy, his shot turned away to the side. And in game number 1, Rogue had some good pressure in the offensive half. They were communicating well, but things seem to fall apart as soon as they get on defense. Cloud9, 2-1 lead here in game number 2. Wonder can't carry it away. Cloud9 have just been so aggressive in midfield, taking every opportunity away. All 3 of these players, no one in particular, I think, has stood out more than another. Gimmick, though, has really back to form in this series against Rogue.
Yeah. Just very tight-knit rotations, strong hits, not a lot of mistouches. Gimmick here, we see him. I mean, he's getting dunks right there, setting up Torment. A great job of him just being aggressive, being annoying in the offensive field. And rotations coming through strong for Cloud9. 38 seconds left. Rogue, they're trailing. Like we said, if they get swept here, they're eliminated.
Wonder flips it up past one. Squishy waiting for that first touch. It never comes. Kronovi makes the challenge. Wonder looking for a demo. Torment does what he can with little boost. Kronovi gets a good touch forward, but it's saved by Squishy. Rogue with 20 seconds remaining. The shot blocked for now in front of the box. Kronovi blocked as well. Wonder tries to flip in front of it. He can't do it. The ball's loose in the box. Squishy now has control. Ayyjayy back over one. Kronovi shot blocked by Torment. Cloud9 hanging onto this lead by a thread. 5 seconds remain. Squishy keeps it close, keeps the ball killed. Kronovi another touch off the back wall. Ayyjayy off the post and in. Rogue at 0 seconds tie.
Wonder getting the demo. The rotations look so scary at first, but then they get it together last second. The buzzer beater. It's tied up. We're going into overtime.
They needed this. Now they need a win. Rogue go down 2-0. They are in danger of being eliminated from the playoffs. Again, a 3-0 or a 3-1 by Cloud9 will eliminate Rogue. They stay alive. What hustle at the end of Game 2 regulation to force this overtime. The bump and the demo comes through. The goal for Kronovi. Oh, and Rogue take Game 2.
And look at the patience from Kronovi. He takes it so slow on the wall, and then the bump comes through. That is how it's done. Great rotations at the end, and it was looking so scary in the last 20 seconds. They had almost 2 chances right before the buzzer beater. Nobody was there to follow up and clean the shot in. And now here comes Rogue. They run away and sneak past in Game 2.
And Kronovi grabbing MVP in game number 2, and well deserved. 2 assists.
Wow.
And 1 goal off of 5 shots. I mean, that man was integral to that 0-second opportunity. There were so many challenges that had to be made instantly, and he was always there, always ready. Kronovi impresses yet again.
And I mean, it started out with the pass, the assist off of the ceiling, using the flip, timing it perfectly, and then he comes out here, he gets the clutch overtime goal. I mean, what more can you expect right now? Rogue, Cloud9, they were looking confident that entire game. I felt like after Kronovi scored that goal, there was really nothing for them, and I saw the miscommunication on the defensive end when Cloud9 got the second goal. Yeah. And that's where I was like, oh, this is really where we might see the collapse of Rogue, but they bounce back. And the mentality of these players, that I think this is just a sign in itself that they are resilient, because you could easily just not have any energy, even going for a bump there, a demo. That is really what you want to see with just effort and, like you said, hustle. I mean,
Rogue weren't winning anything in midfield until the last 30 seconds of the game when they actually started pushing. Gimmick, Squishy, and Torment were preventing any kind of counterattack down the field for Rogue at every single opportunity. I mean, Cloud9 were playing really well, and then Rogue, they went to midfield boost, 20 seconds left, let's go. And they throw themselves at the net, and it worked. It always worked against Cloud9 in that situation. I mean, look, Rogue got to win 1 more. Yeah. And then they're still in playoff contention. They're not going to be out of it after this series. But if they can bring that momentum into game number 3 and onward, we might be talking about Rogue taking this series. We still got more to play. Game number 3 underway.
Cloud9, how will they respond after getting Game 2 stolen? And Gimmick, that's how he's going to respond with an incredible shot.
Squishy just sends this up in the air. Gimmick's already downfield and just destroys Wonder to this ball. Not even a chance.
Welcome back.
What's up, Gimmick?
Welcome back, Gimmick. That was phenomenal. What a shot.
Big first goal for Gimmick. Rogue got to play down yet again. Kronovi. Ball knocked away, but right into Wonder. Taken away by Torment as Rogue and Cloud9 fight for possession at the beginning here of game number 3. Ayyjayy keeping the ball close, always trying to carry that ball, not trying to give up possession in those situations, but he's using a lot of boost and he's not winning the challenge at the end of those carries, and that's really putting him in a tough position.
Good demo.
Back.
Oh,
Demo
that's it.
Leaves the net open for Torment. Goal secured for Cloud9.
Gimmick, he gets the incredible first shot of this game, and then he also hits him with the bump. Torment's got a free hit. Squishy doing a superb job of just setting it up. After the demo came through, all he had to do was get it into the midfield. He does just that, and Torment's there to clean up.
On the kickoff, Ayyjayy couldn't get back to it. Cheating up now. It's Gimmick racing across the Rogue back wall. Picked up again by Squishy. Kronovi tries to take it away, but Torment's there. Cloud9 just jumping in front of this ball. You see Gimmick going up for that. He's won both times. But Ayyjayy wins the boost in midfield. The challenge has been difficult. Turtle, you said coming into this series that Cloud9 were really struggling on their own back wall, their backboard.
100%.
And while they haven't been, oh, here's Squishy, the shot blocked by Ayyjayy. And that while they haven't been perfect in terms of double commits and rotation on defense, they have had solid touches.
Yeah.
No matter what, especially on the back wall and the backboard.
I mean, they're just stalling as well for the rotation to complete itself and finish through so that a defender and the goalkeeper can actually get in net and have time, because it felt like a lot of the goals they were giving up in previous weeks were just free to the other team.
Kronovi. It's that first touch for the catch.
Follow.
And Wonder back to Ayyjayy. Ayyjayy will score off the bouncer. The Rogue split the lead in half.
Kronovi, what a touch. Just a light hit to Wonder, and the backboard defense isn't there because the hit from Wonder, it popped out so much. Even if you're on the backboard, which Torment was, he could not manage to find any contact with the ball. And Rogue, a good response.
And again, that first touch from Kronovi, it's so heads up, right? You get right under your car on the undercarriage, so you don't give too much power to it.
Yeah.
And you give Wonder the best chance at the ball, who was following it closely. Feels good to be good if you're Kronovi. Ayyjayy. Losing that ball, Kronovi. Relying on his team to get this ball out. It was Wonder back over to Ayyjayy. Ayyjayy flipping across to Kronovi, blocked by Squishy. Kronovi can't find the near post, but the pressure continues for Rogue. Ayyjayy has the read off the ceiling, going under off the back wall, but turned away by Squishy again. Cloud9 held on to a 1-goal lead for about 2 minutes in game 2, and eventually gave it up at 0 seconds. Rogue fighting back from that same spot right now.
And the challenge game from Cloud9 really has been on point. Gimmick in particular, every time I feel like Rogue decides to dribble or take it slow, there's a challenge met with them, and normally it's one from Cloud9.
Cloud9, these quick passes out from their own end. Squishy.
Look at that.
Making it happen with no boost. Wonder is clear, blocked by Torment. Torment hits a second touch, but Kronovi gets in the way. It's Cloud9's ball still. Gimmick against Kronovi has the first catch, but Wonder up there quickly for the ball. He's actually passed 2 defenders now in the corner. Gets another read, but just jets it across the box. Still good movement from Rogue. It puts them on offense. That touch will go nowhere, only to Wonder off the back wall. Ayyjayy picks it off. Kronovi was sitting in front as well. Gimmick will take the ball away off the initial save from Squishy. Ayyjayy wins another challenge. It's turned away for now, but Rogue still hunting for this goal. Kronovi makes another touch, and it's saved again, or at least turned away by Torment. Still in midfield, owned by Rogue. Ayyjayy double tap in, Rogue tie game.
And the defender so slow. I think this was Gimmick in net. Not sure if he had any boost to his name. Waiting to see if the shot was even going to come in, and Rogue, they respond back. They're tying the game up. Ayyjayy does it with a great read off the backboard.
Ayyjayy coming in big for Rogue. He's had a couple of good sequences in game 3, but here comes Cloud9, just low and turned away by Ayyjayy. Flips it over Gimmick. Now Ayyjayy with boost and control. Marches down the field. Pops it over another. Ayyjayy scores! Rogue have the lead.
Ayyjayy all the way from his own end. Dribbles it and then over Squishy, the follow-up. He hits it and puts them up 3-2 in this game. Rogue, they're stealing another game off of Cloud9, who were so strong all throughout the beginning of game 3. And now here are Rogue running away with it. 2
huge efforts from Ayyjayy to give Rogue a 2-goal swing out of nowhere. Kronovi taking it from midfield as Torment wins that challenge, or Torment wins that challenge. Squishy takes the ball away.
And Squishy had time there. You want to see him be patient. just clearing it, losing possession. Now here's Wonder with a great chance off the demo. Squishy tried to do something to disrupt Rogue, and now they get the security goal.
Ayyjayy, just on top of this, Squishy got the demo, but it forced that bad touch from Squishy through the smoke, and Wonder was ready for it the whole way. And insurance with 10 seconds, that's what you like to see if you're Rogue.
I can't believe it. They stole another game off Cloud9. And Ayyjayy, that could have been bad. A solid kickoff is what Cloud9 needed, but Rogue, they're going to take charge here in this first series of the day.
And they also keep themselves alive in the playoff race. The chance for a number 6 spot is not out of the woods. Even if Rogue drop this series now, they've gotten 2 wins. But a win here in Game 4 will put yourself in the best spot possible to get a playoff spot.
And now it's all about the mentality of Rogue to finish out this series. They're up 2-1. Really, when it comes down to it, you can have a huge sigh of relief if you're Rogue. But right now, you want to set yourself up for success. Keep looking forward. And look at this Ayyjayy double touch off the backboard. It was so low to the ground, and he still managed to hit it. I would have been happy with him just getting over the defender here, but he followed it through and got the goal.
And Torment, it's tough on the same side. He grabs the midfield boost and tries to make a turn. He knows what Ayyjay's trying to do with the ball, so it's like, I just got to jump right in front of this, and I'll get the save. But Ayyjayy just had him beat with speed. It's so hard to turn that tightly, get up into the air. And you saw what happened. Torment got bumped. He was that close to hitting the ball,
and he was so close to actually not managing to hit the double touch. That's what I was surprised at, because normally whenever you're that close, like he was really close to the ball.
Pinch it goes.
Yeah, I personally, when I was watching, I thought it was going to be a huge pinch. I was expecting it just to go flying across, but somehow he managed to do it. I think he rotated his car. I don't know. Ayyjayy, that was a stellar performance from him.
And Rogue, one more game, and they're going to hand another loss to Cloud9. Cloud9, they're at 4 straight series losses. Could they lose a 5th in a row?
And it's to Rogue. They've been struggling.
They have looked. I
don't know what's happening.
It's going to sound harsh, but Rogue have looked the worst team in North America all season long. And it feels like they're finally starting to get their foothold. And Cloud9, I mean, it hasn't been a completely poor performance from Cloud9.
Right.
We talk about their touches being the worst thing that have plagued them, and it hasn't been the worst thing in this series against Rogue. So now, Rogue with game and series advantage.
Oh, Ayyjayy.
Good save.
20 seconds in. It's a good kickoff for Cloud9. But you're right, Joby. I mean, Rogue, this is the difference. They're making these incredible touches to actually find space. It comes down to Kronovi. He's getting so many flip resets. So far, Kronovi, I mean, every time he goes for a flip reset, he nails it. Setting up his teammates. And then Ayyjayy with the double touches. The demos, Rogue looking solid.
So important to have it in your arsenal in the RLCS now. Flip resets just open so many options for you. Having a player who can do them consistently, at least make defenses think, is a great tool to have in your arsenal. Wonder starting things off for Rogue, or at least trying to stop Cloud9 on offense. The bounce off the back wall. Kronovi can never find the ball, and Gimmick will punch it in.
And it's almost like a repeat of Game 1, where Kronovi was challenged with this, where he could have just double jumped, tried to get in the way, but he didn't see the defender coming so fast. Gimmick, with lightning speed, is in front of that ball, ready for the shot.
And Cloud9 have had the lead several times. Haven't been able to hang on to any of those leads. Shot from midfield, forces 2 up again. Cloud9.
I think Cloud9 have literally taken the lead in every single game so far this series.
It was Rogue Game 2, but other than that, absolutely.
But the response as well from Cloud9, it was instantaneous.
Yeah, it was. But Rogue have just taken the ball away, and those touches that were plaguing Wonder earlier this series, they haven't been there. It's been cleaner from him.
Yeah.
He's been quick to respond to some Kronovi passes. It's looked better for Rogue, even Kronovi getting a bump here. Cloud9 are pressing when they're on offense. You see Torment, how close he's playing that. Wasn't expecting such a hard touch from Rogue on that play. Cloud9 take this away. Squishy has to fight in traffic the whole way for the ball. Kronovi gets a solid touch with no boost. Torment has the save. Wonder downfield for Ayyjayy. Shot is blocked barely by Gimmick. Still, Ayyjayy takes the ball away. It's a struggle for Cloud9 just to keep the ball on their hoods. And it's a free look for Ayyjayy from the third. He's looking for Kronovi, but just too far forward, getting under the ball. Wonder still keeps them pressed. Cloud9 finally some space.
And even with the space, they just clear it all the way into Rogue's half. Rogue have all the time in the world to challenge and get boost. And now here they are again on the offensive field.
Ayyjayy setting up Kronovi, but no, it's turned away by Squishy. Still more double commits from Cloud9. Squishy first touch not going to give way for Gimmick as it tried. Over half of game 4 gone. Rogue pressing. Haven't been able to find the back of the net. Squishy, another catch in midfield. Squishy, he's over one. Ayyjayy has had a couple of solo efforts. Squishy Muffins on the other side has been the player to keep Cloud9 in series this season. But here's Wonder. Total tap in! Wonder destroys the Cloud9 defense.
And this is the Wonder we saw at the World Championship, nailing double touches off the backboard. He does it again, and he ties it up. 2 minutes left. Rogue, they're building momentum again.
And Squishy was forced to come back straight back to the net. He was making a beeline. He stops right on the line, jumps straight up into the air, and still can't make the touch.
Yeah.
Great effort from Wonder. A great team effort from Rogue overall. We have a tie game in game number 4. Even with the struggles from Cloud9 this season, a lot of people would have looked at this series coming in and think if Rogue wins,
that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I said at the beginning of this matchup. I just did not see how it would be possible for Rogue with how they looked versus the Titans of Cloud9 right now. And yet here Rogue are so strong.
Quickly up for this is Wonder. Does he have another in him? But it's blocked this time by Gimmick in a better spot to handle it on the backboard. Turning around Squishy. First tap gets the bump on Ayyjayy. Shot blocked by Wonder, steadying right in net. Kronovi downfield. Actually going to turn off and allow Wonder just to take it right in front of the net. Another quick transition for Cloud9. Saved by Kronovi off the shot from Gimmick. Squishy now on the ceiling. Plays it slow. Trying to make Rogue guess. But Ayyjayy will take the ball away again. A little bit of space for Ayyjayy, just couldn't move down the field fast enough. Gimmick around the corner now. Catching Rogue in their own territory. Torment, good catch, and then flick over Wonder. At least makes a touch onto the ball. Squishy, flipping off the flip reset to get back to the ball. Can't make anything happen. 30 seconds remaining.
Good opening for Cloud9. They just need to find these passes. Torment trying to find Kronovi on a pass. And here's Gimmick. There's space now on the field.
Rolls
double
back.
touch.
He almost finds it. Kronovi will take it away. Kronovi. That might have been another situation if Gimmick finds that touch. Gets away with it now. Ayyjayy doing everything he can with no burst. Wonder's there. Another double commit from Cloud9. Kronovi wants to play ball. Around the corner, he finds his way by one defender. Squishy's up. Can't make the save. Oh, and Wonder too high. He had the net. Squishy just couldn't find the clear, but Wonder couldn't put it on target. We got OT, Turtle.
Wonder, he had a chance. Now he puts himself into overtime. He just needed to find the net. Cloud9, they get away with it. And this is match point for Cloud9.
Torment. Taken away by Kronovi on the bump. Allowed Ayyjayy to come in, now Wonder. Around Cloud9's corner. Flips it over one, looking for a pass towards the middle. Kronovi's there, puts it up high. Wonder has no boost. Kronovi wants to set up Wonder, but it's a grounder into the net. He sneaks by Cloud9. Rogue upset Cloud9.
Another goal for Wonder. What?
Oh,
what is this?
He snuck it.
I can't believe what's happening.
The old slip and dip, Turtle. He slipped it right by him.
And it wasn't upset, right? You said it. Everybody really expected Cloud9 to get back into form against Rogue, a team who had been struggling. This was Cloud9's chance. And also, if you want to look at the other way, Rogue, this was their chance. Now Cloud9, they are really on a loss streak. This is I can't believe it, because I thought the possibility of a 3-0 for Cloud9 was actually huge. The chances of that for going for Cloud9 were everything. And Gimmick, we saw him in top-tier shape this series, and Rogue. Okay.
Nothing.
There it is.
I mean, nothing but net for Rogue. Honestly, it was very impressive on the back end of that series especially. It took them a second to ramp up, but after game 1, Rogue owned this series. Cloud9, they put together a lot of good possessions. They had some good counterattacks down the field, but Rogue, they cleaned up the panicky defense that we've seen from them. We even saw it in this series, but not to the extent we've seen it in series past. Cloud9 They have one more series left against G2 later today. And, I mean, that's not going to be any easier. It's such a tough field. Cloud9 they haven't been able to put it together this season. They have struggled.
Yeah, and Rogue, I think the difference here was we saw Kronovi getting flip resets. Wonder hits a double touch. I don't think we've seen that all season long. Ayyjayy hits another one. He's doing the weird air dribbling, the interesting plays, the unique things that make Rogue what they are, and they do it here against Cloud9. No better way and time to prove yourself than here.
Well, we got a solid match coming up for you next. It'll be G2 versus Space Station Gaming, Week 5, full of surprises. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.